Hi, I'm David Wise from Wise Words Communications, and this is one in a series of videos where I'm talking about pushing through the fear of being judged. Now, I know that from people who come to my courses, talking to other people in the business community, and from my own experience, that the number one barrier to being able to put our voice out into the world, to advance our career, build a business, or just raise our profile, is that fear of being judged. And I've got 5 strategies that I want to talk about over the course of these videos that I've found are maybe not the be all and end all around this topic, but they've consistently helped me to a point where I now feel a lot more confident about putting myself out there and being able to grow my business by sharing what I do. And the one I want to talk about today is understanding the game. Now, what I mean by that is, let's just say, for example, you've probably had an experience where you've looked into somebody who is already working in the space that you're in or want to be in, and maybe you've checked out their LinkedIn profile or gone through their website, the About page in particular maybe, or you've even seen them speaking at a networking event describing what they do, and you find yourself having thoughts like, oh geez, it sounds really complicated what they do. They must be a lot smarter, a lot more qualified than I am. I actually don't know that I could put myself out there in that space, because if people judge me against them, then I'm going to look like a bit of an amateur or a fool even. Here's something that I want you to know. People who use overly complicated language and buzzwords often do it primarily for the reason of making what they do sound more complicated than what it actually is. Okay? So keeping that in mind, if you look at the true leaders in almost any given industry, well, I'm going to single out marketing, business development, personal development, and recruitment. If you look at the true leaders, you'll find that they've got a knack for being able to describe the value that they can offer in simple terms that resonates with a lot of people. So what I want you to think about is, should we really fear being judged against people whose very existence depends on making things more complex than what they really are? Or are we better off to join the leaders and make what we do accessible by simplifying it for others? If you do it, I'm pretty sure that you're more of a chance of winning that way. So that's tip number 2 in the series. So understand the game and understand people's true motives when they go to make what they do sound more complicated than what it really is. Thanks, guys.